Cheating. It's a thing people don't approve of most of the time, whether in relationships or while playing Uno with friends or during school. I personally like cheating. Did I get you? Was that outrageous enough to keep your attention? What I meant was that I like cheating in video games, as the viewer who definitely read the title possibly guessed. But you'll probably wonder, hey, Pebble, doesn't that just ruin the entire thing about gaming? And to that I say, yes, it absolutely does. But not for me personally. In this video, I'll name some games that I enjoy cheating in and why I enjoy it more than not using cheats and playing clean. You're welcome to let me yap on in the background, watch the gameplay footage of the game I talk about, or to click off, your choice. But without further ado, let's get into the first and most popular game on my list, Minecraft. Ah, Minecraft. The silly block game that everyone on this planet knows. And a game I am not patient enough to play. You may have noticed if you've ever watched me stream on Twitch, which I heavily doubt because I barely stream and I'm unpopular as hell, that I have ADHD. Yes, boo-hoo. Papa, we want the Minecraft, not the new spicy tangent. Hold your horses. I feel like I need to mention that fact for a lot of my points today to make sense. Like for example, Minecraft. In Minecraft, progression is often slow and tedious, at least in survival. Call it a hot take, but I don't like survival. I don't like being on edge all the time and having to actually do stuff. Lazy, I know, but I'm a creature who enjoys my games to be fast and instantly gratifying. As someone who has the big ol' ADHD, my dopamine receptors have been fried to hell and back by TikTok or YouTube Shorts or whatever. That in itself is not a symptom of ADHD, but it worsens my already very limited patience. I personally cannot stand it when I have to grind for my resources. I want to build my cute little wizard tower now. I want to speedrun getting every achievement now. I want to have a full survival base with a farm and a secret hideout for diamonds I didn't even earn. And then I want to drop the world I spawned in, only to play another world and repeat that again and again and again. I also am just a massive coward. I'm a scaredy cat that doesn't enjoy horror or just simply the dread of having to have a bed before dusk lest I die from a zombie or a creeper. So, either I play Minecraft on peaceful or creative, or, well, both creative and peaceful at the same time. I mean, genuinely, you could throw, I don't know, the Verity mod at me, and I would want to crawl into a ravine and eat rocks alone in the dark after a single jump scare. Another popular one I enjoy, Stardew Valley. You legit players genuinely terrify me. Stay away from me, I have a stick. Now, playing Stardew Valley legit is something I have never done. And honestly, I'd wager I would never play Stardew Valley legit. I'm an artist above all else, and the creative freedom Stardew Valley gives you with designing your farm is extremely like clean crack cook. I mean, the happy white powder that you shouldn't take because of health risks. YouTube, please don't smite me. I like designing stuff. And I like the whole planning thing that goes into Stardew Valley as well. Have you seen me make plans for my Tomodachi Life Island? You haven't, how would you be able to do that? But I plan a lot. It makes me feel more secure and like I have an actual plan about what to do. Now you're probably thinking, oh, well, if you like planning so much, then you shouldn't have a problem. Wrong! Let's say I plan to romance Sebastian. Do you know how much I have to memorize about schedules, gifts, events, and whatnot to get a ring on the cigarette twink's finger? I'm already awful at memorizing things, but I would fall over and perish if I didn't have the CJB cheat menu to immediately add 10 hearts to my relationship with Sebi. Also, Stardew is just as bad, if not worse when it comes to grinding. I remember when I was just a wee fox cub, playing Stardew Valley without the CJB item spawner. I nearly died getting all the hardwood I needed, or worse, clay. I genuinely didn't have fun gathering resources and doing what the game tells you to do, which is farming. I am at my peak playing Stardew Valley when I can instantly build my little farm, decorate it, get iridium tools just like that, and when I don't have to worry about me not getting perfection when Grandpapa comes to me at the end of year 3. Or maybe it was just the start of it. Hell if I know. Let me play the silly little farm designer in peace, damn it! Baldur's fucking Gate 3. My genuine love. Look, this portion is going to be short because I can show a lot of gameplay without being demonetized. But it's important you see another reason I cheat, which is absolutely stupid and I accept being criticized for it. I like the vampire twink! I will use a mod to put my approval at 100. Larian could personally send me a cease and desist and I would not release my white knuckle death grip on Astarion. And I feel bad for being mean to NPCs just to make this white-haired homicidal maniac love me. So yes, I will cheat gladly. Okay, before anyone freaks out, I don't play Sims anymore. I don't support EA in the slightest, and I will never support a company as greedy and player-unfriendly as EA. If you want to become a money cow and give EA your entire fucking liver for a half-baked and overpriced DLC that should be base game, be my guest. All I'm saying is that pirate hats are looking scrumptiously in fashion right now. Me not playing Sims will be replaced with me playing Under the Red Sky, which you've already seen during the intro and will see in the outro. It is a game that started out on Poki as a fast-paced platformer and is now available on Steam for around €8 for me in Germany. Go show the developers, and I hope I'm not butchering anything, Dedra Games and Federico Calchera some love. The game is still available for free on the website Poki if you want to play. Going back to The Sims though, it was a large part of me growing up, and I think a lot of Sims players, both active and past, know how boring and difficult it is to play the damn game without using cheats. It's basically encouraged at this point. And I don't want to stay on EA's biggest cash grab too long either, because I just don't like the game as a whole. But now, why would I include this game if I hate it so much? Because, as important as it is to me to defend my stupid, silly opinions about wanting everything to be easy, I also want to give an example of a game that simply is unplayable without cheating. Sims is a game that used to have soul, was funny as hell, gives people the creative freedom to do anything they want in a world entirely open for customization. Except, whoa, you need to actually stay alive, remember? And you better have all DLCs and expansions if you don't want your builds to look bad. And what's this? You don't have any money because the jobs you can get in The Sims suck ass? Who would have guessed? I'm not going to stay on this game for longer than I've already have. I've said what I wanted to say and given the examples I wanted to give. Let's just roll the outro. So what did we learn today, kids? Nothing. Why would we learn anything here? I just ranted for like 10 minutes about why I like being a dirty little cheater, cheating in games that let me cheat like a cheating cheater. If you stayed until the end, good for you. If you didn't, still good for you. I think. I don't know how to feel about it. Writing the script has only taken like 2 hours. It's not that big a deal. My message with this video is really to just do whatever you want. Games are supposed to be fun. They're supposed to entertain. You shouldn't force yourself to play something you don't enjoy just because you don't want to cheat. Unless, of course, you're trying to cosplay integrity. Wait, integrity? Didn't I hear that somewhere? Why is there an Undertale video running towards me?